from east to west, heroes are sent.
That's from another game that I have been known to play. We're going to start off this stream with a special guest serenade. Trying to find out which one of these is going to be our theme on a full-time basis, but let's just get started.
It's
not bad. Oh man. Oh yeah. Card Hunter. Map screen. Okay. All right. Okay. That's a nice way for me to test the levels. If you don't know by now, that is Segacamp. I don't know where he gets his name from. But if you're interested in more of that, go to the Segacamp Gamer and Werecamp channel on YouTube. This man is he's a force of nature. He deserves our attention. An amazing fellow, Segacamp. I'm really trying to find one of his acapella tunes I can use on a regular basis to introduce the stream. Mainly because his acapella versions of these songs will not trigger Content ID. Well, that's not the only reason. I think they're grand. Okay, let's see. Card Hunter, everybody. We're going to hunt some cards. Hopefully the levels are good. The voice sounded alright. My Hearthstone stream from a little while ago was a shit show with me wheezing and snorting and mumbling through the night. Before I start to spend any money on this or get a capture card or new processors, I really want to try and hone my radio voice. So that's what this is about. Let's see, what do we want to do this time? Dimes of the Kobolds. The White Star appears to be the next stop on our amazing journey. How about that?
No.
No. I doubt you'll ever see the White Star Diamond, Chessmaster Hex. This mine is swarming with Kobold warriors. This is still the Prick Brother. You know, he's a jerk. So, say hello if you're in the chat. Looks like we have a viewer. It's not myself. Very exciting for a small-time streamer like me. Sneak in the side just to avoid the cards. Oh, good plan, Chessmaster Hex.
Ugh.
I love this. The vocalizations are perfect. If I've told you once, I told you 1,000 times, Gary. Give players an inch and they'll take a mile. Not untrue. Gary's brother's still a jerk, though. I'm afraid your plan to sneak in the side door is foiled. The kobold priest divined your plan and marshaled his defenders. Now, yeah, okay, fine. I get it. Flavor text is not important. Not really. But it helps to maintain the illusion that this is a game. We tried something. Now combat is the only outcome. I feel like I did this. Actually, yeah, this map, I think, has already been used. Well, the tile set's already been used. Another one. And, like, we were coming in from this end, but yeah, this is a different setup. We got Broodnorm, Beardo, and Barrelan, the warrior, priestess. I'm not sure how to go about this. This guy's some sort of badass? He's a kobold priest. These guys are going to be kind of... Oh, I see. So these guys have to come up this way. These dudes have to come up this way. So I guess the best course of action is come out here and sack the priest before anything else can occur. Let's walk. Actually sounds a little quiet to me. I probably had it set up right, and I'm like, no, that must be too loud. That's a little bit better, probably. Okay, Beardo. Wow, those just stop your progress, huh? Could he zap? No. I really want to get these guys out of the rubble. Healing presence. Oh, man, I can't use my... That's not going to do it, is it? Can I click like that? My other mouse stopped working, so I'm not going to be able to zoom in on these cards the way I like to. Well, that's darn terrible. Can't zap, can't move. She's stuck there. No more. Oh, she can move actually. Yeah, she just doesn't have any attacks, which very annoying. Well, we're done. Can't move. So I guess that's something he's passing on to the kobold spearman. An effect of one type or another. Pause new cards, battle join, chat enabled, show new treasure. Don't have a, can I do this? I mean, there's gotta be some way. Oh, there we go. Attach the target at the start of each round, heal 2 to all adjacent allies. Wow, okay. That's annoying. So, I think he's casting those spells. It's, we don't need that. How many of these spells does he have? That is really pissing me off. Of course she doesn't have any healing still. Duration 3, that is going to be a real pain in the butt. Okay, what can I move you? Oh, she has to do healing spirit. Alright, you. Get over here. He needs to walk up. Alright. What is this? Cleansing presence. Discard terrain attachments in your square and all adjacent squares. Heal 1 all allies in those squares. Okay. Oh, we're just... I can't hit this dude. She has no attacks. This is bad. Just gonna end up getting tossed about. Get rid of this. Get rid of the bludgeon. No armor. She can move, but it doesn't matter at this point. That's a terrible block. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna cast Healing Presence on everybody. Okay, now she has an attack. She can't go any further than this. I don't know why. Actually, I want to get Bruno way up to a point where he can use his stuff. Alright, hold on. So finish him off. So like I was saying, the caveat that being that there's a game going on and the players are there and they attempted something and now they have to fight one way or the other, and it's just like it's too bad there isn't actual like other ways to interact. That's all it makes me think of. And it's like, all right, well, let's get those used. I guess I can have him cover this egress. This acid spray would be pretty badass if I can get in the right spot. Sort of, yeah, it's a spread like that. So if I put my butt here, didn't like that, but now there's an acid spray and they can all sit right there. Tiny cone of acid. Nope. So, oh, I was sort of pretending this was going to be like a thing they couldn't pass, but of course they can walk around. It's just rubble. I felt this might have been like a passageway. I'm an idiot. All right, whatever. This guy needs healing. Healing spirit gives him a bonus. That is good. Meanwhile, I think he's gonna end the turn there. Not bad. Also streaming this in HD tonight. It's probably gonna look really pretty. Gonna look really good. Really pretty, really good. Sort of contemplating getting deeper into the streaming stuff. I really enjoy it. I want audience, you know, other than my longtime viewers. No offense, longtime viewers. I would like to have a bit. Oh, what if I could telekinesis him back into the stuff? Oh, that would be so cool. Hold on. How far can he go? That is nasty. Ha ha! So you're just gonna put him back in the acid. It's like, no, you don't need to be here. Go back into my acid. Oh, this game. So they're gonna take it right now. He only does 2 damage. Let's see, we have a healing pulse. There's no point in not pulling that off now. I don't like to have her squaring off one-on-one, really. Because she doesn't have this, you know, the necessary stuff. Like, she doesn't have enough attacks. They're gonna get in my way anyhow. Aha! So I also drew a card. Drew a card, excuse me. Nobody draw a card, James. I'm still not sure this is what this is worth. Discard terrain enchantments in this square. So that's like if one of these bastards cast an acid trap on me. I could get up here and have her finish this dude off. That might be a good idea. Piero can move here and then cast his flames. Yeah. I don't even have to move now. Except he's about to die. It's rough hamburgers. Okay. Nasty hamburgers. Excuse me. He just might perish. Can I get him out of there? Yeah, he needs to, like, get the hell away. He should be safe for the moment. I'll get some more healing out of my priestess. They each have 1 health left. Oh, Kindler, yes. So they each have 1. This probably burn my friends. I won't even get them both, will it? Yes, it will. It'll hit everybody. Probably not worth it. Of course, do they have stabs? We'll find out. If someone can get a stab on him, it's gonna be nasty. Too easy. Let's just barrel through these because they just got a huge upgrade in their skills and items and whatnot. Did a little menu food to. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't do any damage at all because he was alone. Yeah, the AI is just not that impressive. Penetrating lunge. That allows me to move. One thing about this game I kind of like is there's no like wacky crits, you know. The cards are there to be played. They have a role, and yeah. I actually don't want him to move. Cancel? No. I guess I have to because usually there's a way to like back out of an action. Text messages from my adoring fans. Let's see. This says oh. Okay. Facebook is sending me notifications. I thought I turned that off. So how are we gonna do this? You don't have any attacks. You can't reach anything. Oh, I can tell Barrowland to attack, can I? Why does it cost so much to move everywhere? Okay. Heal him. It's like every step I take, it's like the wild run doesn't really get me anywhere. I don't think there's like a zone of control rule, is there? Where you have to stop if you come in contact with an enemy, is that? So often, like, the movement is a foregone conclusion. They just run up and they crowd around you till they're all dead. The 2 ember sprays, that's not the best situation.
Yeah.
I'll take the I'll take damage from both. Now and later. This guy's too far away to infect anything. And round. Don't need that right now. It's almost over. And this block is horrible. Something else like armor that I like that I'm holding on to it for. Well, he was hurt, and now we have a stab here. So sorry. Melvin is getting me down. That's his name. He treats me like a little kid. I'm a GM now. I deserve some respect. Hey, that's #1 mistake right there. Fake person. You throw your weight around as a GM. You're just an idiot. I learned that the hard way. Sorcery staff. I like that. Wow, that is serious. 6 damage, the range of 6, and like laser eyes. That is nice. Unstable belt. When you play a move card, take 4 arcane damage? What? Okay, well that's dumb. Cancel this effect if you roll equal or above to the card's die number. So I guess the idea is not to move until you cast this? I mean, these are great. These stink. This is a trait, which you have to play. Reveal all magic cards in your hand. Take 2 arcane magic damage for each card revealed in this way. I don't even know. I don't think I'm going to be playing this. Lovely. This is Novice Arcane Skill. Spark Generator. Attach this card to yourself. Duration 3. Add 2 to electrical. Damage to electrical attacks. I don't have enough electrical attacks for that really to be something I want to do. I gotta clean all this out. Off stream. Seems so nice. I just think the detractors aren't worth it, and I'm not really I'm not feeling too pressured by any of this. Let's see. Gary, note how this next battle is teaching the player to respect the office of the GM. They should lose here. Endless waves of kobolds assault you. Like a constantly nagging older brother. Yeah. I get it. These traits, they pop up and like they come and they go. I guess the idea is just to have a lot of traits in your deck so that they come up more often. These guys are miles away from me. These idiots, they gotta go all the way around. Here too. I mean, is some sort of workaround to, literally, to get the AI to move the monsters in some other way? The design is confounding. I think I want to have the battle over here. They move pretty well. That's the other thing. This guy's not gonna get to me. What do we have? Little zap, big zap. Between these 2 cards, I could get rid of him. I wish I had my burning, but I don't think it would reach them. I don't have enough movement to get close.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't think a card called Weak Block should have, you know, block any with 4 damage or less. I mean, I guess later on in the game that'll seem weak, but right now it's like, it does way more than armor. It reduces damage way more than the armor pieces we see, you know? Penetrate, perforating strike, simple strike, so he can't even move forward. He's so slow. End the round. Don't think I'm gonna need a pure sure blessing for kobolds. Beardo, wow, you have whiffed totally. I guess I can move him back into the back over here. Should have used the wrong card. Really need the dwarf to get in range of these guys. There we go. Alright, let's start the mayhem. Start here. Come on. Oh, that is annoying. She's gonna end up having to tank some damage. Except for one. Finally kill this guy. I just threw away Sure Blessing on someone else. Shuffle team. Push one other ally, so that's got a range of what? Okay, it's just, I think you just yelled them, right? So. Can he push himself? Other, no. Would be wise to have them move. No, no, someone else. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, so it works on everybody. Great. Interesting. Alright, does anyone really need healing? No. We have exactly one attack card in the whole deal here. I'm gonna put him up here. The card-related RNG feels really punishing sometimes. I need to get rid of one of these things, though a hit would waste one with full health. I'm going to cast Sure Blessing on her. So, there we go. So now she's Sure Blessing, she's just going to waste this guy, no problem. Sure Strike Blessing, that's it. It's like the end of all my attacks, like, nobody's in too much danger. I need to get him away from kobolds. Alright, she could heal herself. That wouldn't be a big deal. Minor heal plus healing spirit. Gives her back 3. Sounds good. Send the round. Just weird. I had a problem with another battle with just no attack cards. Just like, no, nice try. You know, but you don't get any attack cards today. Can't. Okay, so he has 5. Cancel. So let's big zap him. Okay. This is pretty hurt. Overswing. Well, something should be dying. She doesn't have a blessing for him, so... Yay. Flimsy block. Worked out for one of us this time. Short spark. He has 3. Perfect. Getting reasonably lucky with the cards. With the few attack cards I am actually getting. That's good. I don't know why they don't move like they... Oh, they're turning themselves. I guess that counts. But I don't have any more attacks, so... Pass. Why are these guys taking so long? I mean, I say I'll have to navigate this. It's round 4, I suppose. Let's see. Pass. Bruno's in just about the right spot. Same thing with him. Paralands set up more like a healer right now than a fighter, which is serving me pretty well. But she is unfortunately close to the enemies. Has no attacks to speak of. So. She has 11 left. Look at a weak strike. So let me set up one of these guys for him. Oh, never mind. We don't have enough attack cards to actually kill anything. Now he's out of range. Weak strike. What does this do? Nothing. It just stinks. Let's just pop another healing pulse. Not too much else to do. If the dwarf parries something, I might draw another card. That is how it works, right? Yeah. Block, melee, draw a card. And hit the cough button there. Alright, basically done. Unless he wants to attack my dwarf. Nope. Thick hide, which is better. What the hell does this do? Tough. What does this mean? Foot 1? I don't even know what that means. This has a higher proc, so get rid of that. He's not near anybody. Wizard drew 3 run cards. Okay, first things first. Sure strike blessing on her, so that her massive swing will kill something. Huzzah. Kenny. Well done. No attack cards. Am I missing something? Feels like I'm running into this more and more.
Yeah.
That's it. We're done. We don't have enough healing, though. Could probably use more. Being stuck between everything. Keep the parry. There's the weak armor. Oh, yeah. And the walk. Run. Oh, look, attack cards. Be more efficient, you know, if it was like, oh, you know what I have attack cards. That'd be so helpful. Nice. Draw a card. It wasn't a sure strike blessing, so no. Yes. Strong hack for 8. Oh man. Alright, he needs to, yeah, I guess there is a zone of control. If that what if I did from here? I don't think that would affect her, would it? Nope. Okay. I can amble myself over here. Then have her move away. And have him ember spray this gang over here.
Yeah.
He took more damage from the block than he would have taken from the burn. But I guess it procs, you know. It's gonna if you get the right roll. That's a problem. And this guy's just screwed. Let's hit this guy too, but I want to concentrate his doing. Yeah, it's too bad. Cornered by an angry dwarf. Penetrating lunge will kill this guy. Alright. Looking good. Who needs healing? Let's heal him again, draw more cards. I wonder if it matters. Like, you draw more cards if you just, you know, waste these movement cards to make sure that you don't end up getting, you know. Maybe that's it, holding too many cards. He's been burned twice. Oh! Wow. It shows the blood, but sometimes there's like no damage, so. This guy isn't about to move. Could only hit one. If it came over here and cast it, we hit 2. He doesn't have. He could finish this guy, but I think we can keep our distance. Let them move up to us, because if we let them move up, they'll be too. You know, we'll end up with. We'll have 2 kobolds we can actually hit with skills. If I pass. Oh, I have stabs. And he's a 12, 13. I can barely read that. Because I'm blind. Or because of bad design. Bad UI design. That's it. I'm also blind. So I can move him over. Looks pretty healthy. You could burn 2 of these guys with this fire spray. Actually, we could penetrating lunge. Then he could walk back. Right? Genius. Have him run to this spot. Have him fire spray down the hallway to catch 2 of these guys. End up taking some damage and not having any more movement cards. Garrow was passing. I thought he was done. First order business getting Beard out of the way. I guess I could heal him and then have him Cast another spell.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not doing well. Run away! I'm gonna have him go down this alley here. Hopefully, nope. Alright, time to save your bearded buddy. I'm gonna have him go over here, so there's two facings. He is going to kill this guy with a penetrating cut. Five? That's 5. Alright, we can't keep him from pulling something else right now. There. Next, we're going to have Barrowland the Kick-Ass Warrior Priestess, excuse me, Strong Hack, this guy. And that is that, I think. I'm going to have him walk to this spot. And everybody's mostly out of cards. I guess another way to make sure you get decent stuff is just to use as many cards as possible. You only get 3 at a time? The dwarf only got 2. Is this some stat? Oh, I think he blocked a blow. That's what happened. So you draw 3 basically no matter what happens. Barrowland has Jack. But you can move, so let's get her away. Ooh, this is getting tough. That's not what we want. The only person that can hit is his own guy, which would instantaneously kill him. Well, that's a thing. Should be able to kill at least one more kobold between us. If I move him away, I can cast the spell, which won't hit him. Run over here. Then fire spray.
Yeah.
There's some healing involved with this, wasn't there? Heal 1 all allies in those squares. Can I just... Does it matter? She healed herself, so... At least there was that. Gotta try and occupy the kobold's time. The enemy usually goes first. Oh, Beardo. He died. No attack cards. Wow. Really close. That's all we got. Oh, he's got a strike suddenly. A backbiting strike, which could probably kill him. You can just end up getting whacked right here. Nope. There we go. If he had his way, I'd still be on giant rats. It's just like, it's basically basement Dungeons and Dragons Gandhi. He's starting to come out of his shell and realize things could be better for him. Alright, let's see here. Fire starter. Trait. Attach this card to yourself. Duration 3. You're a burning card. You control burns for damage. It does 2 additional damage. Wow. I could get used to that. Arcane feedback. What is wrong with these wizard items? That's funny. Never ever think of yourself when channeling arcane energies. At the start of each round, take 1 point of arcane damage. Just 'cause? Why does this last? It's a trait, right? Looks like it does damage. At the start of each round, take 1 point of arcane damage. Let's say it's a trait. It's Magic Arcane, Untraded Pyromancy, Common. It's an attack. Okay, so maybe it does that to you every round until you use it? I mean, these two cards are amazing. Beardo, step forward. What do we have here? We have Untrained Blazing. Part of the problem is that two of the spells I want to use with this card are already on this skill item. That would leave me with Ember Spray, Fire Spray, Fire Spray, Fire Spray, which is nice. Can I equip? Nope, it's not an arcane item. If I replace this with this, I'm just going to end up with less attacks. More skills to do attacks with, but man, that's annoying. Get so much stuff. Barrowland, this is yours. Holy Presence, Limited Heal, Sure Strike Plus. A decent trait. Limited Heal. Is it better than this? I'm not sure. Sure Strike Blessing is okay. I already have 4 Sure Strike Blessing cards to go along with these amazing weapons. I don't even know. She needs another weapon slot, man. That's what I think. What gives? Keep pushing off these decisions. Because it's like I'm not sure which way to go. Limited heal is a little bit better than the other heal we have, but it also comes with a minor heal. I don't see it. I haven't been getting any decent weapons, which...
Oh.
I need more attack cards. Plain and simple. I mean, not gonna go as a GM, just checking every die roll I make and questioning every narrative decision.
Encounter.
Finally, destiny is at hand. The white star shines like a diamond of enormous value. Very nice. So, we got a healing spirit at the exact wrong time, which is the beginning of the match. These are good. Some attack cards. So, this looks like the one we need to worry about is another kobold priest. I think these are stairs. Yeah. They block everything. Very steep stairs. They block attacks and... well, they block the movement and spells, it seems like. Slow movement. The spells don't travel uphill very far for some reason. This isn't so clear cut. I mean, the weak side is over here, you know? 2 versus 3. I can create choke points here. And then, you know... I mean, I might want to have someone come around. Okay, well, dwarf goes in first. Yep. Doesn't take long. Penetrating lunge. It can't. This is a problem with these cards. You have to move before you can use it. That's dumb. Like have to. Like if I select a card, I can't get out of it. I get it. All right. Oh, why? You know, it's ridiculous. I can attack my own guy. Done. Whatever. Start thinking about getting rid of those. Because the attacks suck. So they're coming up on us from two areas. It always seems like they're further away to me. They always come up a lot faster, and it's like, oh, they're, you know. Who the hell's he? Oh, the priest, I guess. There is a kobold priest, don't forget. How much damage does he have left? Is that a 5 or 6? Who knows? I bet you anything he's gonna come up here, and I can nail him with these sprays. And of course my dwarfy friend, but I want to hit 2 before I do much else. These 2 are taking the damage. Hooray! So 3 for them. Can I get them both anyway? Looks like it. Sorry. I'm a clumsy wizard. I'm not going to cast both. Because this one is going to kill this dude right away. Do I have my kindling on? I don't. The dwarf shuffle could have helped. Because it only affects others. Huzzah. No healing this time, which is unfortunate. We need her to hold off these kobolds. And he's still burning. For brood, no, I didn't mean to do that to you. Two wit. I'm gonna have him run the heck over here to take some. No. Oh, why did I do that? I thought that was him. Well, it should be okay. You got 2. Backbiting strike. No, this guy's about to buy it. I can move for here. Pop backbiting strike on this dude, and he'll burn after the fire hits. Yes. So the armor can save you from the damage that you take, apparently. So he's got shuffle too. He's got shuffle team. This isn't good. Dwarf is far enough away. I'm gonna have him move back, and have her move back. It's about as good as you can get. I mean, she's way too far away from them now. Dang. Got one burn. I'm having a run back to the group. Should put her stab on this guy and finish that off. Let's see. Have him come here. If this kobold steps up, then I can get both of them with these fire sprays. That's the other problem. If I tell people to move with shuffle, I think they have to move off the square there, and I want him to stay right here. He does have this attack, so... I moved her over. This guy, oh, he's the priest. Alright, I am going to pop one of these fire sprays just to damage. It's a total of 4. Nice. Draw card. Weak strike. Doing damage. It's out of my hand. So he is gonna burn twice. Oh, now he steps up. You are a punk. Pockin' kobold priest. Shit. So what next? I could have everybody else move back. They do have more health than him. It might be worthwhile. Pass. Nice. Acid spray. That's a good card. Well, I did heal him. Hurt him at least. But here, it's the end of the road for this guy right here. Don't matter. Stepping up today. Overswing. What? Pocket block with life-saving block. Block any of the base damage of the card. It's as much as your health. Draw a card. Oh, man. I should do Sure Blessing.
I join my ancestors.
He joins his ancestors. Pretty crummy. I don't know. How should we handle this? Alright, he's not burning or anything, so he's not going to, I want to have him run away. Put him on the other side of this mess. Maybe the AI will walk him. This is not good for her, though. Oh, that's extra bad. She's really gonna need some, no attacks. Oh, but I can telekinesis dude into the acid. Is that gonna get him? Yeah. No, he has... Pokken does have movement. I need him to spend it to close with her again, so... I'm just gonna have her go here. Well, she'll light heal herself then. That's it. Oh, where do you get this little zap from? I don't know. Oh, I hate you. Step into the acid to get this done. I have 2 wrong cards. What's the range of this? 2, 1, 2. I can get here, 1, 2. Alright. That should work. Never mind. Maybe the telekinesis will, put him right here. Ha ha ha! It's not far enough. You should have walked away. That's a AI thing. It's too bad. I'm gonna spend these blessings on herself because, honest. Oh, he had 2 of them. Oh, this is getting dire. Shit, the blessings are wasted. I can't believe it. Well, we'll do this first.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
I was just bitching about this being easy. Does everybody remember that? I do. It's kobold versus wizard. We know how this is going to end. Can't heal himself though. It's this healing deal. He can tell himself to attack. Seems pretty weak. I'm gonna get away from this dude and then play this attack soldier thing. So I got a bludgeon card and a round. Give me some ranged attacks, seeing as he's a wizard. You know how wizards work. Look at that. It's not enough though. If he closes with me, it could be enough. Should I close with him? Oh boy. Fingers crossed. There we go. Man, that was harder than I thought it would be. It's just I haven't got my head around the system yet. Like where the fulcrums, you know? Where are the fulcrums of the difficulty? Where does the system create these situations where I'm taxed, you know? It's like, okay, well, I didn't get the card I wanted or whatnot. I don't have enough movement. You know, the AI was making mistakes. And I still was down to my last guy, and he had 5 health. In this particular instance, this is a very good scenario design. They know what they're dropping for me. They know, you know, how people build. So, and the game's been out for a few years. I'd be interested to know whether or not they've retooled these at all. Anyway, woohoo! You did it, Jazzmaster Hex. The white star is yours. Dead kobolds everywhere.
What?
What's this? A note from Melvin. Filthy hymn marks my set equals a slow, agonizing death. No exceptions, no excuses, and definitely no pizza stains. Yeah. Nice. There's a dwarf skill. That's great. Divine item. Wow, you found the hidden bandit stash. Okay. Great. I got an award. I got an achievement for it too. I don't know what they mean. Epic treasure. Treasure item. So for 200 gold. So this is just a huge drop of gold. Alright then. No need to hold on to these. Does gold buy pizza slices? I don't even know. I think it does. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get. I think I could have paid normal money for pizza slices. Cancel. Give myself gold. With pizza slices, I can convert. I can convert pizza into gold. Okay. So that's that. Let's buy cool items at the shops. Not bad. Pretty good. So this is 6. 6. I don't want to go back over anything I've already done. I'd really like to clear this out, you know what I mean? I come over here and I've seen the expansions and everything, and it's like this is like some sort of like Aztec South American vibe to it. I don't know why. Pisses me off. I don't know, because I'm like a bigot or whatever. I don't know. But I just want to be, you know, basic fantasy setting for now. It was probably a good idea in some regard, but so I'm really hoping I don't have to jump over there and have everybody in crazy headdresses or something, because that would annoy me. I want to do one more, probably Beneath the Frozen Earth.
Yes.
Yes. Very hard, huh? Game Master Cape. Alright, I need to step away and get a drink. I will be back shortly, and after that, we will play Beneath the Frozen Earth. I am back, dear viewer, no worries. Always I'm preparing my drink. Hawaiian Punch, Wild Purple Smash. Smells like they busted open, you know, like Grimace from Ronald McDonald Land. And this is like what his blood smells like. Purple chemicals. Vaguely grapey. I can't get enough of this stuff. I was drinking like this adult thing, you know, like Arnold Palmer's iced tea drink mix. And they were out of that one day and grabbed this purple nonsense, and now can't get enough because of the free radicals, man, the chemicals. Pretty sure it's got some sort of horrible addictive quality. I mean, it's called Punch, right? Hawaiian Punch. It probably hurts you because punches hurt people. That's what I think. I don't even know. "40 years old, enjoying grape flavored drink. Begin adventure. The mountains are remote and foreboding place, unfit for human habitation." I don't have to read all this, do I? It's a lot of words, man. It's a lot of words. So, trogs, snow. I don't know why we're here. Troglodyte King. I guess we're here just to harass indigenous peoples.
Ambush!
Trogs again, but these ones are different. They're holding something called, I don't know how to say this, a guisarme. So they're French. They're French trogs. Yeah. Look a little like Gerard Depardieu, but not that much. But they are, as it turns out, French Lancers. Not Lancers. French pikemen. Excuse me. I don't know, like, that list of halberds and shit in the original, you know, AD&D books got transferred over to second edition, and it was just like, alright. The description's like, oh yeah, this is 11 feet long. Can't hit, you know, targets that are next to you. Sure, go for it. You want to buy this? It's on the list. You can have it. You get some players who buy this stuff, and they're just like, I want to attack this, you know, this kobold with my Volge, and it's like, it's too big. Do you even have an exotic weapon skill, you know? It's like, why were they there? I mean, they're cool, but like for large size, like characters and monsters, I think. That's how I always saw it, you know? Because basically, it's just a giant hatchet on the end of a stick, you know, most of the time. These look like spears, if you ask me. Guisarme is a different thing, I think. What gives? I could be talking out of my ass. Who knows? All right. This is the Faith armor. I'm not sure how good that's going to be used. Test target armor 3, discard after use. Only works for 3. I can see myself triggering that at the end of an round, just trying to get rid of a card. Yeah, this is just sort of really spread out. You don't have any attacks. Let's let the dwarf go in. Dropped guard. Trait. Discard all block and armor cards. Is that for us? No. Gulm. Can't even say that, so... Trogs aren't smart, I suppose, is the idea. They always have more than one move. I can use this ridiculous penetrating lens and actually do some damage. Yeah. She just doesn't have a lot to offer at the moment. Just gonna walk up here. Oh. Big zap. Oh, that's 2 away, isn't it? I'm gonna telekinesis the enemy next to me so I can zap him. Why can't I get it on him? Is he... I think his line of sight's being blocked. I mean, if they go from the center to the center, it can be argued. Lots of line of sight systems say that if, you know, any part of one square can be, a line can be connected to another, there's a line of sight, but like this would not be line of sight, but everything else would be in like more modern systems. Whatever. It's not really enumerated anywhere. It's not like, oh, this is how line of sight works in this game. Nope. He's so close to dead. Can I telekinesis myself? No. Bullshit. Plain old bowls of shit. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna toss this on herself. And they're not moving, which is weird. You run because you fear. That's one thing I kind of like about this. Every so often, like, really damaged enemies will turn and move away. Maybe to let other monsters fill the spot. But maybe also out of self-preservation? I'm not sure. Yeah, they have to sit on it. Just moving through it, I don't think counts. Squares become acid terrain. Stop at the start of each round. Opponent discards all armor cards and takes 3 acid damage. So they have to stop and then get to it. That's it. No. I'm done with you. When attached to a square, characters must end their move. Now that is badass.
Yeah.
So they're in trouble now.
Oh.
I'm gonna get my dwarfy up here. Oh, nice.
Oh.
He's taking some hurts. Well, she's too far away to healing pulse him. I wonder how long this lasts. Wow. Yeah, that's not good. Can I big zap? Yeah, that should finish him next turn. That seems like a good plan. He's gonna die. If I could telekinesis this dude onto the... Was he already passing? I think that's just making sense. Alright, and round. These guys are just like really long range. 1, 2, 3. So they have a very long range. The guy that I need to have all the range attacks does not have them. No, I wanted to give it to him. For crying out loud, I guess it wasn't close enough. I can tell people to shuffle. She can hack when someone gets to her. He needs the armor. Nope. Well, fun time's over. Alright, she's actually got some mojo this time. She's got the kindling. Okay, she can't see him through this thing. She ran over here. Yay. Yeah, they don't have to get any closer. That's an issue. I'm gonna have him come back here. Alright, so I need him to get in his attacks before things go south. Okay, he's passing. No. Now, she's got like full health. Maybe she can get a lucky kill in here. 8, 6, and 8, I think. I can't even tell. Nice. Warrior of Legend. So the Kisams are mentioned because of their crazy maybe she should just tank some damage. Actually, you're not moving. Stop. Stop moving. I think I already did it. Alright, let's let her take care of that. He's passing. Around. You just come back into range, basically. There's no one here to heal him at all. Hey! It does so much damage. Yeah, the Kisams were mentioned on account of their being extremely long-ranged. Alright, now I am confident enough to close to a range such as this to do the big zaps. And these zaps. Little zaps. But they were Kisarms, but they might have been Glaive Kisarms. Exactly. Like, who knows? Like, I remember they had like a drawing of these things. Like, well, here's all the different blades, and they just like, you know. Honestly, it looked to me like I doodled them in you know, math class. It's just all different ways of doing the same thing. They were there. Like 17 or 18 of them all kind of lined up, and you're like, well, which one do I choose? Which one makes any sense? One had a little hook or whatever on it, and one had like a pike. It was more for stabbing than for chopping, but it's like, it was a weird granularity, you know, a very strange granularity in the overall frame of Dungeons and Dragons when, you know, you could buy sword, period, you know, when honestly there were hundreds more different types of swords than there were like polearms. It was an odd idea. Like later on, it was like, oh wait, long sword, short sword, bastard sword, two-handed, fine. But those were just like, you know, obviously just small. No, I should say just all ideas of different classes of weapon. Whereas you had 10 or 15 different polearms from different cultures and whatnot that all basically did the same things. And you can tell reading the listings, they were just trying to like figure out exactly how different they could make them. It's like, okay, this one does D6 plus 2, this one does D6 plus 1, unless it's against small creatures. You know, long-time viewers can go ahead and tell me I'm bullshitting you, 'cause that's how I remember it. There's still a huge selection of polearms in 3rd edition, which is what I plan. Let me have a quick look, because I got the books right here. Let's settle this once and for all, shall we? 3rd edition was very nice. 3.5, not bad. Got nothing against it. That's sort of where we're landing right now. Somewhere between 3rd and 3.5. Equipment. They are. But the ones they display, you know, they cut down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Ranseur, Guisarme, Glaive, Long Spear. Which I suppose is technically a polearm. And the armor table, how many do they have? Martial weapons ranged, martial weapons melee. Alright, so now they're martial weapons. There's way more here. Falchion, Glaive, Guisarme, Halberd, Longspear, Ranseur. Okay, so they're all under large. There's like an extra one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they show 4 in the drawings and 5 here. D10. 2d6. 2d4. 1d10. 1d8. 2d4. Okay, so some are piercing, some are slashing. By the time 2003 or 4 rolled around and they came up with version 3 of Dungeons & Dragons, they were like, why do we have all these polearms? Let's just put them into, you know, try and get a general idea of the different classes of polearms and use one from each basic design to represent. So, yeah, that's way less out of control than it was in 2nd edition. And, of course, the old Gygaxian annals of the 1st. Maybe that was carried over from Chainmail, because that was the predecessor to Dungeons & Dragons. Chainmail was sort of like, it was really just military tactics. One of the first mini games for fantasy. Was it fantasy? I think it was actually just medieval combat. I have a book. I should have read it, but I didn't. I skimmed it. I just play the games. Anyway, Card Hunter. Okay, now I'm confused. Yeah, I already read that. Whatever. Collect loot. Let's see. Spiked breastplate. These things are dumb. I'm glad I didn't pay for that, I'll tell you. Holy Nimbus. Divine armor. Righteous Frenzy is weird. Keep looking at it. It's alright, but I mean, you spend a turn to ready it. It's duration 1, so you gotta get up into monster's face, cast Righteous Fury, then do your attack. Whereas, you know, is it worth doing 2 more damage next turn than just killing something now and not being hurt? What do you think? That's if the monster comes to you first. If you have to approach the monster, you're getting hit twice for Righteous Fury. You're like, oh, now I'm going to do it. It doesn't make sense to me. Ooh, a solid mail. Fancy. So it's got the nice proc at +4. It also has keep. His is pretty good. Yeah, his hardy mail procs pretty often. It's also good. This gives her another healing pulse. This has a minor heal attached to it. Yeah, this is kind of pass on this, buddy. For gold. Heavy armor. Now this, she can't even wear this. Brunor, I think Brunor's mail. See, the solid mail is nice. It's got armor 3, armor 2, armor 2, armor 2. So the proc's at 3+, which is like a lot of the time. Plus, it has keep. These all have keep. On here we have just armor 3, armor 3. Not impressing me with the loot this evening. More trogs coming up. This time they are armed with can we just call them spears? Yes, because that's what they look like.
Duh.
They're called Fouchard forks. Your knowledge of medieval weaponry is embarrassingly light, Gary. Where the fuck are troglodytes gonna get complicated and expensive French polearms? That's my problem. Come on, guys. I mean, I understand. It's like, I'm not trying to, like, hold this to some sort of, like, ideal. Obviously, that's the joke. A few shard forks. Is that even real? Probably not. I don't remember there being a Fouchard fork, but they're probably in there. It's probably in the Unearthed Arcana book. Blizzard chills you to the bone, making progress slow and dangerous as you traverse a glacier field. You come to a frozen bridge, solitary crossing, guarded by more trogs. They are accompanied by a trog wizard, ready to assault you from afar with crude yet effective magic attacks. Sounds like a pain. The difficulty I've been seeing coming up makes me think maybe I should have done a little bit more menu food to beef up my guys. These dudes are Trog Scuttler. This is a Gouger. That is a Wizard. So this a Wizard, Gary. Not Trog Wizards. I think he said with an S. Whatever. Looks like we're still streaming. That's nice. You never know. Just want to check. Have a look. See. The cards aren't great. I'm gonna weak bolt these armors. Where did I get a shuffle card from? Actually, I'm gonna hold on to it because this dwarf does not move very quickly at all. Yeah, he has. They have new slots I haven't even used yet. That's an issue. I don't know. If this is the Trog Wizard, right? They have crude but effective spells. Maybe I don't want to go rushing down the bridge. Maybe we can take these guys out and then handle these guys in short order. See what they do. Scuttle. You see that card? Oh man, free move. You are not required to stop when moving next to an enemy into difficult terrain or any other reason. That's pretty cool. It's Swinberg. Alright, well, just let him come. Because, Trog Wizard, I imagine, is going to be a big fat pain in the ass. Oh, well, he's gotta follow. Sorcerer's Bolt. That does 4. Toast the leader. Nah, man. Don't be a Trog prick, right? No one likes a Trog prick. I can't get close enough to use this stuff. I'd like to waste this dude, if possible. Oh, I wasn't really planning on getting hammered on. But honestly, doesn't have any armor. She's got a lot of healing, targeted healing. This is a dumb idea. Don't do this at home. Like I said, dumb. Okay, minor heal. Jesus Christ. Oh, great. I'm done abusing my dwarf. Wow. Ugly muffin cakes, as we say. Those ugly hamburgers. That was my catchphrase. Let him tank all the armor. We're just gonna keep the armor. This could be a mitigated disaster. Nope. We're out of healing cards. What's he at? 15. The wizard has bludgeon and attack soldier. It would be great if some of my burning spells. Can I get him away? He's at 10. That's not terrible. Do some damage first. Oh, wow, that's 2 at once. I didn't even catch that. Well, thanks, armor. Jeez. This may not be good. This may be bad. Should I just put her in front of them to tank more damage? No. This guy has the armor. Plus attacks.
Yeah.
Yay. He's gonna tell Dwarf to attack. Wow. That helped. It didn't. Their armor is really good. Jesus. Now this guy is like in trouble. Nope. Not helping. I think we're just gonna get hammered here. Keep the block, I guess, right? This armor has to do a lot of work. I need more attack cards. For crying out loud. Okay, sure strike blessing. On this here dwarf. If he lives to the next round. The next one. He can overswing. On that guy. Yay! It's kind of working right now. So long as his armor keeps blocking damage, I'm gonna do fine. Obviously. The Trog Wizard is not terribly hardy. Keep these armor cards. Okay, they're out of range, but I want her to come up and get some of this Trog love. Right there. Damn it. Well, we all have a decent amount of armor. Well, she has flimsy block. She also has the most hit points, so... Scuttling, are we? Walk. Okay, keep the armor, guys. Finally. Yay! She doesn't have any healing either. It's like, don't worry about that. Damn dwarf has no... It's got nothing. Dwarf has no fear. He's just covered in armor. There we go. It's definitely worth the trouble. Yeah, there's not too much else to do. I could have a shuffle. Why do they do it like this? Why not her first? Because then they could move in a line. Well, it depends on just the range. He was closer, so he shuffles first, then she moves along. Yeah, I think this is how it's going to go. So, +3, get rid of the male, run. Still doesn't have any heal spells. Man, whatever. Wizard's got range attack. Should hit him. All right, we don't have to move here at all. She needs to get us some healing. Just gonna hold on to the walk. No healing. She's like... Whatever. We need the wizard to get close. And start doing his zaps. Don't die. Yeah, I think this is the wiser choice, because it will do more damage over time. It's closer. Now, let's get her into range, and then he moves, and And she follows like some sort of she-wolf. Not bad. There we go. Melvin, according to the Encyclopedia Americana, most of these weapon names actually mean the same thing. It's true. Polearm. What is that? Party is card hunter certified. That's up there all the time. What does it mean? Can someone tell me? Mail of righteous anger. No. Okay, this is 10 gold. The Frozen Grotto. If you could hear me slurping down my Kool-Aid, I hope. Well, I hope you can't. That's my wish for you tonight. On this evening of video games. There's a Blizzard, Trog Wizards, and yeah. I think I am going to pack it in. I think this is the last one. I want to get back in here and tweak some things, which I'm just not in the mood for at the moment. I need to turn in early anyway, but we had a good time, didn't we? We really did. We had a real good time. I like this game. It's not. It doesn't stress me out, and it has a lot of good decisions to make in it. You know. All right. All my long-time viewers know. You can get to me, Galazero on Twitch, Galazero on YouTube, Galazero on PSN, and Galazero on Twitter. And hey man, I don't do a lot on those other places, but if you'll follow me there, I'll think of something. I'll be like, check out this cookie recipe I found on Pinterest. You know, stuff like that. People love that stuff. I've seen Facebook. I know how it works. All right. So, I'll bid everybody good night. Until next time.